What's up, guys? I hit my watch on the...
Ooh.
Can't have that in there.
Okay, reset.
What's up, guys, and welcome back to
Nope,
the...
reset. I was wiping my nose.
Here,
Okay, go.
Next, he's going to be like... freaking, he's going to be like... what's that guy? Stephen Hawking is going to do the Stephen Hawking again.
We don't talk about that. I'm so glad you didn't put that in. I would have cried.
I was so close to putting it in.
Don't. Jesus.
What's up?
Dude, you're such a rookie, man. I almost died.
What's up, guys, and welcome back to the Pan Squad. It's the Hoodie Squad here. I'm your host, PanTheMan, and joined by me here today is my co-host, Xman 3000. Xman, how are you doing today?
How do you think? Anyways, guys, I don't know, man. Today's interesting. We didn't miss last week, dude. No, we got last week.
No, we got last week. We're good.
Yeah.
We're on a roll right now.
If you're gonna tell, we're going hoodie mode today. It was just kind of thing he made up on the fly, but I'm just like,
He was doing hoodie, and I felt like kind of left out because I didn't have the hoodie on. I was like, well, I gotta join.
Yeah, my hair. I don't know. My hair is crazy. I was like, yeah, I'm just putting on a hoodie. I feel like absolute doo-doo. I woke up in time for this. That's why, bro, we are scattered all over the place. We're just kind of free balling it, I guess is the best way to put it.
This podcast is going to be fucked.
Yeah, I mean,
it's not going to be a good podcast.
Yeah.
Click away now.
Click away now. Just go watch the next one if you're in the future, or watch the last one if you're in the present.
Yes, go ahead.
And if you're in the past, well, I guess you just haven't seen this yet. But yeah, interesting things going on. I told you about it in the car, right? First performance. Now,
hey,
I think this is interesting to me. This is kind of all that's been happening, or like the most interesting thing happening for me this past week. My school is trying to put on like this showcase event, or I don't know. My school is more like my classes, because I take all the music classes.
Department.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
The music department. And man, I've been this past week. I've just been lining up songs that I can perform, and I've never performed before. So it could be
the nerves
disaster.
are high. It's not going to be a disaster. You're going to do fine.
True.
But it has to be family friendly, which the Pan Pod is a family friendly podcast, guys.
Yeah, sure.
If you're under the age of 59 watching this, say yo. Anyways,
the age of 59.
Yeah, but a family friendly rapper, it's gonna be like do you like to talk to tomatoes?
Yeah, God no, it's not gonna be.
We already got copyright strikes. I should not have sung that too good.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna be deadass. I'm gonna be on like my lyrical shit almost, which is kind of funny.
That lyrical shit, the plain words.
Yeah, I basically went to find the most like clean shit I could possibly find, and then just replace the words, because it was like a song where really the worst words are just like shit, and I just replace that with stuff, or just stretch out the words and not say it at all.
Shit.
Yeah.
Like totally go around it. Like how would you go around saying shit?
Because there's like the first one of the first songs. The main song I want to do is the first line is "I be on this shit like never before." And then I just stretch it out and be like, I be on this like never before.
That's good.
It's stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's like that, and just doing that a few times. I could do that. I could literally do that on the fly. So yeah, I've been doing that, and then preparing a song that's actually going to drop, because I had to do like unreleased shit because it's the only ones that were like clean enough. But now I'm trying to prepare like an actual song to drop for everyone, making sure the ads don't get blocked this time.
You guys ain't ready for this one.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's definitely good, but I know every song is on like a whole different vibe, so I just don't know how people are gonna take it.
You ever thought that like you should add one of those like those pre-song kind of like label markers where it's like, oh Lord, Gypsum made another one.
Well, that's like a beat tag.
Yeah. What if you made your own beat tag?
Guess I could. I don't know why I'd do that though.
That'd be kind of cool. I mean,
I feel like a lot of people find that annoying though. I find it annoying. I find it annoying for the shit producer tags, like the ones who are like some people.
Which one? Wait a minute, who are you?
I can't think of any off the top.
Wait a minute, who are you?
Oh yeah, that's kind of ass.
You know
Isn't that like the baby one?
Yeah, it's the baby one. Yeah.
I think that's Yeah, I don't know.
That one's pretty shit.
Like if you get like a Metro Boomin on your fucking shit, then it's like okay.
Metro Boomin on some more.
Metro Boomin has a few, I think, but they're just like different variations.
And they're good though.
Yeah, but not everyone's as good. I mean, I guess I could, but it just never really crossed my mind. I feel like the best producer tags are the producer tags that you don't know are producer tags. You think it's just kind of flowing with the songs, and then you kind of realize, if it flows good, it flows good. You know, if not, then that's how you know it's not a good tag.
What would yours be if you made one?
I don't know.
Would it be like from a show that you like, or like would it be like a sound effect, like maybe like a knife, like the shing, you know what I mean, like, or like.
I guess it'd have to be. I mean, I feel like there's a few like probably I don't know, maybe make like a goddamn Xman reference or some shit. But I feel like that'd be kind of corny. So I don't know, something to do with that, something to do like 3000, or just go through my favorite shows and movies and just like find one.
Start your beat tag with like something about the Basement Kids.
I don't know about that one.
No.
Yeah, I might get canceled before my career even starts. Yeah, that's all I've been doing all week.
I'll go back and watch the old PanTheMan YouTube videos then.
Yeah, that's why I'm glad my YouTube videos, like when I used to
the
do
old CSGO videos,
commentary videos,
they still mention the Basement Kids. So.
Yeah, I'm glad those videos are not around anymore. But yeah, yours are.
Yeah, they
so
are.
that's a bit scary.
But they're funny. I mean,
yeah,
it's comedy.
Those videos are good. They're kind of banger. They should have popped off even more, honestly. They were as good as the Gorilla Tag ones too. I think.
Gorilla Tag, in my opinion, the Gorilla Tag videos weren't even that good though.
I think the first one was obviously the best one.
I mean, I heavily edited them, and that's why it was kind of funny. But I don't know. Looking back now, I feel like it's not too great.
I disagree. It's just because you're oversaturated with it because you're the one who made the video. That's why that's why you're like, oh, new song's great, and it's not as great to me because I've listened to it fucking 3,000 times trying to mix it. You know.
True.
It's the same thing. You edit it a billion times, and then you have to. And then you watch everyone's comments to it. So you're clicking back on the video, seeing comments.
When I dropped the first Gorilla Tag video, I knew it was going to be a banger because the timing was right. The editing was on point. And I dropped it like literally before anybody else was doing Gorilla Tag. For a lot of people that don't know, we talked about it on the PanTheMan like a lot before, is that a Gorilla Tag is like a series of videos on my YouTube channel. Where
it's really only like 3 videos.
Yeah, it's like 3 videos. I tried to do spin-offs because I was milking the views. But so I basically just play a VR game where you're a gorilla and you play tag with other gorillas and you swing your arms around. It's Monk. And a lot of people thought or would probably think that since I have these 3 videos on Gorilla Tag, I played a whole lot of Gorilla Tag and I really loved the game or whatever. I had a good 3 hours on Gorilla Tag, and most of those 3 hours were recorded.
Like Gorilla Tag fucking tryhards start commenting like,
yo, your ass, kid.
Yeah, it's like, bro.
Do you know they have Gorilla Tag ranked?
You're fucking kidding.
They have competitive, and
my God.
You want to know the way they get into the way you get placed into competitive. You know how like in Overwatch you have to play like the 50 quick play matches or whatever.
I'm glad they changed it to 5 games instead of 7 for competitive. Just side note.
Wait, what is it? Oh yeah. So like what he's saying is that when you replace in Overwatch 2 competitive now, instead of waiting 7 games, it's 5 games, which in my opinion is a lot better.
Yes,
because like in one gaming session you can replace and like see where you're at.
True.
But like back to what I was saying is that in Overwatch, I forget how many games you have to play when you're low level in order to play competitive, but I think it's like in like, you know, like 20 wins or whatever it is in quick match. In Gorilla Tag, the way they vet new players is basically in order to play competitive Gorilla Tag, you have on the map, there's a spot that is very hard to reach. And at the top of that spot, there's a button. And if you press the button, it says you are now eligible for competitive monkey tag.
That is actually kind of cool.
I know. It's very interesting because, like, if you're not good, you're not getting there.
Damn.
And then you're not going to be competitive.
That's some, like, fucking Naruto anime shit. Like,
I know. It's like you have to go through the trials.
Yeah, the goddamn monkey trials to get to
the monkey trials.
To unlock monkey competitive. Like, That's actually kind of cool, but I mean,
If you want to try out Gorilla Tag, I have the VR's charged.
no, I'm not gonna try it out.
No?
No, maybe another. I mean, I guess I could, but the fuck would I do
It's
that?
only if you wanted to. I mean,
Nah,
you don't have
I
to.
appreciate the offer though, but
It sucks.
yeah, I mean, dude, I guess people still play it, but I mean, that game, oh my god, but man, I'm disappointed those Rust videos didn't pop off more.
They were all right.
I think they were pretty good.
Yeah.
Same with the CS:GO. I think the CS:GO videos were like that. That was pretty peak.
Yeah, because I was kind of like really basing my like stuff off Fitz for a while,
Yeah.
and then Fitz just stopped uploading. I miss that guy.
If only, man, if you were able to do that shit consistently, I'm telling you, bro,
It would be real.
it'd be banger.
I know.
But now we're washed.
Maybe if I fail, Cut goes too.
Yeah, if you fail.
I'm 0.4% underpassing right now.
Damn.
I have a 69.4% in the
Shit,
class,
dude.
and I need a 70.
When I be going to class nowadays, man, I'm just so zoned out, bro. I'm just like in my own world.
He
doing my
just
own
always in his own world. He real quiet for real unless he know you.
shit. Exactly.
Type shit.
Aware. But yeah, we did play Overwatch.
Funny as hell,
too.
dude.
No, just aware moments only. We did have we played Overwatch too, and I streamed on Kick. And let me tell you, I'm famous now.
Xman 3000 is famous on Kick. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here first. So I actually got a live stream in last weekend, which I probably shouldn't have.
That's
I,
rare.
I literally had 4 assignments that I had to do the next day, and I'm like, fuck, dude, I really should not have streamed. I did not know I had to do this much work. I'd like write an essay,
We were playing
do a discussion
Overwatch for
post,
like 3 hours.
do like all this, and I literally had streamed for like 3 hours, and I was like, fuck, I'm literally just feeling the effects right now. And but so I streamed for a while. I did like just chatting. Thanks for everybody who showed up. It was cool. You know, you guys actually came and hung out on short notice, which was pretty cool. But after everybody was done really chatting and I really had nothing else to talk about, me and Xman jumped on the game, and I was kind of lagging pretty bad. So I was like, you know, Xman, I'll give you my viewer, which was Topaz. And he was like, and Xman like initially was like, I don't want to steal your views. I'm like, dude, it's Topaz. He's gonna go over there anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then Xman, he went live on kick.com and like he started streaming, and at the beginning it was pretty scuffed, I'm not gonna lie.
It's because I did shit wrong. So.
But like after he had everything set up, I mean, it said he had 8 viewers.
They're probably bots. They're 90% were probably bots.
I'm pretty sure they like when you start out streaming, it's like 7 viewers, and then they have 7 viewer minimum, and then they just add whatever viewers you actually have, which is kind of hilarious because it's all like a ploy and it's fake. You know what I mean? But
yeah.
And he also had like a bot in his stream, like this guy, like, hey, I'm new to Kick, give me a follow. I followed you. It was like a follow for follow.
It was just a follow. And I feel like we need to. That's why, like when you said that, I was like, it wasn't a bot, because there's kind of a difference between a bot. A bot.
It was a follow for follow, so
yeah,
it might have.
It was a real person. It was just like, yo, follow me, because you can kind of because I feel like the difference is a bot is like an actual fucking bot. Like they're like,
famous.
Yo, yeah, I want to become famous. Click this link and then give me your money. I feel like there's kind of a difference, but I mean, yeah, all the same shit, I guess. But
right,
yeah, Kick goes. I feel like, dude, I'm telling you, Twitch needs to implement the thing where it's like they need to have how YouTube, where you can like a moment happens and then you can fast or rewind back. You know, like it's YouTube. You know?
Like YouTube, yeah, you can.
That is the
rewind.
number one feature Twitch needs. If they add that, then I think they're on an even playing field with YouTube for the most part.
Really?
I think that's the one feature that gets overlooked.
Twitch needs a TikTok feature where you just swipe clips.
Yeah, the clips could definitely be improved.
And which they have been pitched in a meeting and they didn't decide to do.
Wow, really? Where'd you hear that from? Source?
Harris Heller. He's like the stream doctor guy. He's pretty cool. I watch him a lot. And he said he actually went to Twitch and like pitched this idea, and they like wrote it down and all this. Then they never did it. So like they had the opportunity to do the TikTok thing, and they decided not to, which is interesting. But I feel like Twitch just doesn't have it anymore. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I mean,
Yeah, I saw
YouTube's kind of where it's at, like with innovation and stuff. And we kind of ended the last podcast talking about the new owner, which we didn't really get into that much.
I just don't think anyone cares.
Because, like, I guess, yeah, nobody does care. But, like, if you want to know something about this guy, which I did highlight in the last podcast, was this guy was one of the main idea people behind dislike removal, which is an L.
Yeah.
And he also is a fan of bringing crypto to the YouTube platform, which is also an L. So, L that guy. I don't know how that's going to affect anything because Susan Wojcicki really didn't do anything. Personally, I don't think she had, like, literally any power to change anything. She was literally, like, the head.
She's like the representative.
Like, the business. She's like the business lady. She doesn't do any of, like, the stuff with the website at all.
It's like, you probably won't get this reference, but it's like when people play 2K and they all scream at Ronnie 2K, but he doesn't actually make the fucking game. He's just, like, the representative.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that.
That's actually pretty funny.
Yeah, it's funny, but...
Ronnie 2K.
Yeah,
that fool.
Yeah, I think he has like a son too, where it's like his son is like.
I'll scream at Jake from State Farm next time when something's wrong with my 2K. You
exactly.
know what I mean?
It's funny. I don't know. This is just fucking random as hell. But his son is like, I think he's like an Aiden Ross Handy, and
yikes.
Yeah, I know, and so he's a fucking disaster.
Does he stream like that?
I think so. Yeah.
He's probably hella famous though.
Yeah, and then it's like his dad like. Part of, I don't know, 2K is a fucking disaster.
Is it fun though?
I feel like basketball is fun. That's about it. That's the only joy you really get from it. That's the only reason I still play 2K. And when I say play 2K, it's really just me when I'm watching like fucking YouTube and I'm just like put up some 2K. Just it's like the mindless playing, you know. When in reality, I'm just watching the video while I dunk on some bitches.
So like in 2K, what's the difference between like blacktop and a normal game?
Well, there's a lot. There's like, basically you can separate it in like 3 different categories. I think it's the easiest, or maybe 4, but there's play now, which is just 5-on-5, like a normal basketball game.
Yeah.
Play, game's over, game's over. There's my career, where you make your own character, and then you get stopped by a bunch of fucking paywalls because it's pay to win bullshit.
Boo.
And then you play against other people with your created player. You can play like my career bullshit. And then there's my league, where you're like the manager. You can build your team. And then there's like my team, which is basically like fantasy bullshit. You can play with any era.
So which one do you play?
I usually play like my
play
league.
Now or my league? Okay.
Yeah, my league. Build your own team. Cause it's like single player shit.
Yeah.
I build my own team. Fucking trade players, draft picks, bullshit like that.
It's pretty cool. I wish I understood how sports work.
Yeah, I only know how basketball works. I mean, I know how other sports work, but
football basically works pretty much the same way.
Pretty much,
generally, at least. When it comes down to nitty gritty, I don't think it does. But like, just like all the stuff like around like draft picks and trades
draft
and contracts,
pick protections.
Yeah, I really don't understand like protections. Yeah, that's so weird.
It's it took me a while to get. Yeah,
like you can get like a contract or whatever where you like are forced to take it. Basically, is that true? Or like,
there's like, I don't know what the right terminologies are, but there's like player incentive contracts or whatever the fuck, where it's like. I guess there's technically, there's like contracts where they can force you to fucking sign, or almost like you sign a good contract, and then when it comes for your next contract, they can basically force you to stay, or it could be vice versa, where like, or like if they want to trade you, right, you could have it like a trade clause or whatever the fuck that says, no, I don't want you to trade me there. But it's like the better player you are, the better contract you can get. It just depends on what you like negotiate and stuff.
It's cruel.
Not really. Like I remember,
no?
you know, this is a funny story. I was talking to this girl that was like fucking years ago, and then she was all, I don't know why I remember this. I just do. We were talking about basketball or whatever, and then she was like, "Don't you think it's weird how they have all the players in the NBA? The majority of them are all just a bunch of black people, and then we're just trading them around like we own them." I'm like, what? And I'm
what exactly did you just say right now?
Yeah, and I'm like, well. Yeah, to a certain extent, I would feel bad for them. Then you realize, and then this is what I told her. I said, then you realize they're making more than your whole family generation, and then you don't really feel bad anymore. So,
So she was basically bringing up the point, isn't the NBA like this slave trade? And
No,
like,
she was more joking.
If you're getting paid millions of dollars, it's not.
Yeah. I think she was more referring to the fact how, like, say you're in love with this team and everything's going great, and they could just say fuck you and just ship you away. I think she was more referring to that. The slave part was probably just a joke. I mean, I hope.
I hope it was a joke.
But she did have a point. Like, I remember, like, there's like, have you ever? You probably haven't seen this, but there's like videos out there of like NBA players like live reaction getting traded, and they're like sometimes they'll be fucking heartbroken. Like I remember,
because they love their team, right? And
yeah.
they're like forced to leave all their buddies that they've been playing with for so long.
Yeah, and
sucks.
Sometimes you want to be traded, sometimes you don't. I remember like when D Rose, when he was like in his prime or whatever, he got injured, shit hit the fan, he got traded from the Bulls. It was like 20 something. And he was in the middle of an interview, bro. And then he got like the call or whatever, and then he was like crying. I was like, damn,
that's a sweet interview.
Yeah, like they got the.
Who got that interview?
Some sports motherfucker. They got the
that's
they got
the good,
footage,
bro.
but yeah, yeah, it's kind of weird, but yeah, they do get paid millions of dollars. Like even if you're a bust, you know that term, bust? Like when you're. Not the kind of busting y'all thinking.
What?
But it's like when you get drafted, right? So you're like the number one pick. You're either a great player or you're a bust, meaning you didn't live up to the hype.
You kind of suck. So they don't want to keep you, basically.
Like your career in the NBA just wasn't good.
Okay.
So you're a bust if you're like, oh, number one pick, this guy's the next fucking LeBron James, and then he ends up being absolute dog shit.
And then you go free agent, and then you just don't
leaves the league in like 4 or 5 years and doesn't make it anywhere. Which, I mean, it's kind of sad because, like...
I mean, if you're in the league for 4 or 5 years, you're pretty much set for life, though.
Yeah, but a lot of people... Yeah, that's what I was getting to. Is I'm not like... Dude, even if you are a bust and you have a shitty career in terms of, like, how you play, bro, you're set for life for the most part.
Unless you're stupid.
Which a lot of people are.
I'm pretty sure Shaq went broke a couple times, right?
No.
No?
Wrong player. Well, actually, you could say his first contract, he went broke. He just bought a shit ton of cars and he had no more money left, but he got it back, like, immediately because he
was still in the NBA.
Yeah, so. He was still playing good, and then he got endorsements. So it's like that he didn't really go broke. He just kind of spent all his money, but he was still living lavishly until he got his next money contract. So, but there's definitely, if you look out, there's a lot of stories where NBA players went broke.
Did you see there was a motherfucker who like went broke, like bro was like down, right? He was like a stockbroker guy. He was like, he owed a lot on his house, and he like messed up some like business stuff, and he was actually in a court hearing for like some like money shit. I don't know what the money shit was exactly.
That could be a billion other people. You gotta be more specific than that, man.
Well, it was in the news recently, and I'm gonna get more specific right now because while the God, what is, like, Your Honor, what is that?
The judge.
The judge. So while the judge was reading the guilty verdict, he bit down on a cyanide pill and killed himself.
I mean,
inside the courtroom.
My first reaction is that's kind of five-head, but at the same time, I was like, Jesus.
That's like a gangster move. I'm not even gonna lie, like.
Cyanide pill.
I'm just saying, man. Bro was down, but like my other thought was like, why exactly are you gonna work with money if it's like gonna cost you your life like that? I guess
I mean, do you know what specifically?
Like, do you understand, motherfuckers? That like, no, I don't know what he did actually. And don't fact check us. I know you're fact checking us right now. But like, do you know any motherfuckers that work with money? Like, why exactly do they do that?
I think what happens is that
if you work with money, you're weird.
Like, are you saying like just people in general?
Like, yeah. Like, if you're like a banker, or like a stockbroker, or like a short seller,
that's it. I think
weird. You're fucking weird. Like,
I think what happens is that people just they think, you know, people's main goals in life is, I want to make some goddamn money. So they go into the first-hand jobs to make money, and then when they see an opportunity, they make a shit ton of money, but it's not the right thing to do. They're just like, you know what? Let me just gamble and do it anyways.
Basically, just gonna steal this money right now.
Yeah, I think people are just dumb. Just how it is, and then they end up paying the price. That's why
Trump down that side and I probably went.
like, dude, I've been talking about money a lot with like my music business class, and holy, bro,
What?
man, some of these artists get ripped off, bro. Like,
Blueface.
it has
Yeah,
has to,
I'm
has
every
to do
woman's
with, like-
fantasy. What?
this guy's a blue. He's hating, but in reality, he's a Blueface.
I enjoy
he's
Blueface.
a
I'll
fanboy.
be honest. I'm a fan.
You actually do?
I like Blueface.
Oh God,
Except Krishan's like whack.
that's her name.
Krishan?
Krishan
Rock?
I never knew how to say it.
Yeah.
Man, that's a
Krishan Rock,
Jesus,
if you're watching this,
don't kill me.
don't kill me, please. Please. Please.
She looked like she could beat my ass, bro.
She could beat my ass. She
Not
got
in a
2
good-
teeth missing.
Not in a good way, too.
She on crack. She could beat my ass. Krishan, if you spare me.
Okay, look, man, they're gonna clip this. Watch, Xman 3000. A couple years from now, I'm gonna be top of the charts, and they're gonna.
He's gonna
clip
be
this,
right next to Krishan Rock at a party, and then
and they're gonna whoop my ass.
and they're gonna see his like, bitch, what the fuck you been talking
Look, man,
about?
I'm just doing my own thing,
March
man.
19th, 2023.
Nah, but bro, the reason I brought up like music business bullshit was because I saw some of the splits, bro, for like I think like for these labels and shit. Like they take all your own money, man.
Oh, your damn money.
All your money if you're not careful. But
That's why you got to read that contract all the way through. You can't just be signing it. You know what I mean?
And sometimes, the crazy part is sometimes they do read the contract, and they just say, you know what, it's good enough.
It's good.
But like that's why like I feel like people they they're in the mud, they in the trenches. So the first decent contract they get, they just sign it. But I think people always sign these contracts with intent that they won't blow up. You gotta sign.
You gotta let yourself cook.
You gotta sign it with the intent that you are gonna blow up. So then you gotta think, okay, what if I'm making $1 million off an album a couple years down the line? What is that split gonna look like? And man, I think I saw something like 1 million streams on just Spotify alone could be between like $3,500 to $5,000. And usually it's like a label splits at like 90-10 or something crazy like that. And then you really
90-10 for them, and then 10% for you. 90 for them, 10 for you.
Yeah, for like an average like deal, or because you know how you get advances and stuff, so you have to pay back your advance. That's why they get so much. Yeah, this guy's a
Ruthless, bro.
yeah. So basically, and then like out of that 90-10 split, you get around what $250 to like $350 off like 1 million streams off that whole entire split.
That's it.
Yeah, something like super low like that. But just you think about it, it's like, damn, bro.
How much do you think Luis Fonsi made on Despacito?
How many streams you get?
Over $1 billion. Probably like 5 billion these days.
I mean, you have to do the math, but I think that shit played everywhere.
It's 999 million times 5.
Oh my fucking god. I mean, should I pull out the calculator?
Pull out the calculator.
Okay, stall for me then.
Music business, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Xman 3000's major in college.
Let's think. Let's say you. So I said 3. Let's say
Do you want real numbers? We can pull up real numbers.
Sure, we could.
Hold on.
4,000 times.
Despacito.
How much?
Streams.
Yeah, just look it up. What am I doing? I can't do math.
Despacito is the first song to hit 1 billion streams. How many?
Well, you just search up how much is a billion streams.
1.9 billion on Spotify.
Just search up how much is 2 billion streams worth.
2 billion streams
On Spotify money.
on Spotify money. How much money is 1 billion streams? By rootnote.com.
That's gotta be a shit ton of money, bro.
Um,
Because 1 billion streams is basically a certified hit, no question.
certified hit. Hypebot recently calculated the average pay per stream rate is between 0.003 cents and 0.005 cents.
3 to 5 million.
However, don't think that all this money ended up in the pockets of the artists you stream.
No shit.
Almost all of the songs over 1 billion streams are owned by major record labels such as Universal Music Group, Sony Music, and Warner Music Group. These major record labels take huge portions of the artist's revenue from streaming services, varying from artist to artist, making it difficult to calculate. To keep 100% of the revenues, it doesn't even say how much.
3 to 5 million. There's no way to
Oh, there it is.
You can't really calculate the exact
If you
amount.
times this number by 1 billion, we end up with 3 million to 5 million. So like, let's say about $10 million for Despacito just from Spotify.
No, well that
On
no,
YouTube it has
it's
more.
3 to 5 million.
No, I multiplied it by 2. That's just 1 billion right here.
Oh, okay.
And Despacito's 2 billion on Spotify, and on YouTube, let's see. On YouTube, it's 8.1 billion.
Well, the stream rate is different though.
I know it's different, but that's like 10 billion streams.
I want to explain
platforms. There's more platforms than that
because
too.
it says what, a billion, 3 to 5 million is a rough amount for 1 billion. So let me think. You got to think the reason it varies when you're like, well, 3 to 5 million, that's a big gap, right?
Yeah.
The reason it varies so much is because shit like Spotify has, you have people who buy the membership, people who don't. If they watch the ads, if they fucking click off. So that's why it varies so much because like sometimes a stream could be counted. But I guess I don't know which way it was. I think it's a paid play is worth more on Spotify. And then YouTube, I heard YouTube for music, like it pays good, but I think it's like one of the worst ones. I think like Apple Music. I forgot which one is the best. I don't know. Maybe it is Spotify, but yeah, that's why the price varies so much, and it's never like an exact number.
You think YouTube is less or more than Spotify?
Probably less.
Less.
Because I think YouTube values like watch time, and songs are usually no more than like 4 or 5 minutes at max.
Yeah, Despacito. I think I just saw it was like 3 minutes. So.
They value more watch time. I think the watch time gets you more money on YouTube, so I think you get paid less.
I don't even know if Despacito's even I don't even know if it's monetized. You think it is?
It has to be. There's no way you get fucking billions of views and you're not monetized like that. Even if it says like it gets copyrighted, like, well, I guess if you get copyrighted by your own song, then money just goes to your song. So
yeah, it just goes to you.
Yeah, and I'm sure bro, music, all this music shit, they got lawyers out the wazoo. So
it's kind of stupid, and technically any like business could go in like with the like music kind of industry status, you know what I mean, with all these lawyers and everything. Like people like maybe in like, I don't know, well, I guess in the movie business they have this too, where like they have the lawyers and all that. But like I feel like it's not as insane as the music business in most cases, you know what I mean, because it seems like the music industry is always in a constant battle. And I mean, I don't know,
it's definitely the music business is definitely the craziest when it comes to like legal shit.
Why?
Just is, bro. There's so many things to it, but have you ever I heard this crazy, this is gonna be crazy, I heard this crazy story. You know The Office?
Yeah.
A music business teacher told me this. There was this joke or whatever. I don't know. I haven't really watched a show like that, so I couldn't tell you like what episode. But it was basically a joke where he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm going on vacation," or whatever, and he sings a song, right? And it was like, you know how you were singing the song earlier? It's like, oh, YouTube copyright. Yeah. Well, basically, The Office got copyrighted for that when he like he sang, no instrumental, no, just him singing, like a 6-second clip, and they got fined like $60,000.
What?
On The Office.
I feel like that's cruel and unusual.
I think so too, but so yeah, and they had to like lower the budget for The Office that season because they got
down $60,000.
Yeah,
that's like crazy.
That's a fucking lot of money for like a 6-second clip of someone singing a song. Yeah, just a cappella. That's
we're gonna get VeggieTales copyright striking us today. So and we did it early in the podcast too, which is ruthless.
Yeah, that is wild. Shit like that can happen then. It's good when you're on the good end of it, but when you're on the bad end, then it's like, oh shit. But you can kind of like.
I mean, when I'm trying to defend my VeggieTales intellectual property, I'm getting lawyers.
Let's say, yeah, if our podcast was gigantic, right, and we're VeggieTales, bro, we're like, damn, this is easy money. We just steal all their ad revenue if we were like a major podcast
for the whole video, not just the 5 seconds.
That is wild.
Not just for the percentage of when they stole your content. It's the whole video they steal. It is stealing.
I feel like that's YouTube I mean, I feel like YouTube wouldn't want to fuck with that. We're like, oh, now they get 5% of your video. They're probably just like, nah, that's not even worth the trouble.
Joke's on you, VeggieTales. We don't make money on here.
Actually, yes, we do.
No.
Where did that $5 come from you gave me last time?
Oh, I still haven't cashed that out. It's still in the account.
Oh, so you basically just gave me a loan.
Yeah, but on the YouTube version, we make no money. On the Spotify version, we used to make money. But now we don't have the ad slot anymore.
Oh shit!
So if you want to pay us to sponsor,
wait, why don't we have the ad slot no more?
We will.
Why don't we have the ad slot no more? Ad slot.
We don't have the ad slot because Anchor took it away.
Why?
I don't know.
Because we're black.
He said it, guys.
I didn't say it. Who said what? Exactly.
Who said that?
Anyways, dude,
my fish.
I get some water. I'm sniffling like crazy right now. I think I already said it in the beginning of the podcast.
Yeah.
Really, bro texted me. As soon as I texted him, it was like 1. Woke up and just came straight here. That's why we're going.
Xman be waking up at 1, guys. But this is also like the 4th podcast in like 2 months where I've picked him up, and it's been like, I mean, it was raining. Yeah, it was like sprinkling, but like it's been. Where we're at, it's been basically nonstop raining for like a month, and that's weird because we don't usually get any water falling from the sky, which it's a lot of fun.
That's why I'm having
flooding everywhere
the sniffles and shit. Cause like, you know, I'm talking about it was raining all month and shit, going crazy, and then my dumbass, I'm out here playing basketball, working out like super hard, going crazy.
I was balling, getting sick.
Yeah, and then I'm just like, damn, maybe that's probably
cold as fuck, wet as hell.
Doesn't help. I eat like shit. Dude, yesterday, bro.
What'd you eat yesterday?
McDonald's.
Bro, got McDonald's, bro.
Oh my god, but dude, you don't know why I finessed them, right, dude?
He finessed McDonald's. How'd you finesse McDonald's? This could be the title.
I did not finesse McDonald's. I finessed Uber Eats.
How'd you finesse Uber Eats?
Okay, basically, they had this thing. I remember I downloaded Uber Eats like months ago. Deleted it because it was ass compared to like a DoorDash or whatever. Every once in a while, I order food just because I'm a lazy fuck and I don't drive, right? Otherwise, I just get the food myself, right? Jesus. Let me think. Oh, yeah. So I got an email. They were like, oh, 40% off.
Hey.
So I got my 40% off. Re-download the app. But wait, there's more.
Oh.
Then McDonald's said, hey, with 20%, if you pay $20, you get a free, like, chicken sandwich. I was like, okay, I'll take that. Spent $20 and got the 40% off.
How much food did you get?
But wait.
There's more.
There's more.
Holy shit.
Free trial for Uber Eats plus 1,000, whatever the fuck it's called, they call it. So then
Points?
I say, wait, add that. So then you put it together. Bro, it's like $17, and I got 40 McNuggets, a free sandwich, and 2 burgers.
Bro.
All for myself.
$17. He could feed himself for a week.
Yeah, well, I mean, about that. It's already gone. McNuggets, 40 McNuggets is not as much as you think it is.
40?
It's not that much.
40 McNuggets. Bro, Xman, bro.
No,
Bro,
see,
40. 40, dude. That's actually wild, dude. That's crazy. Like,
no, I ate that shit.
Shut the.
Okay, so I ate it yesterday. I ate it yesterday, and then I ate the rest this morning. That's what I ate before I came here.
That was breakfast.
Yeah, and now it's gone.
And he wonders why he's sick, ladies and gentlemen.
Dude, look, man.
How much sauce?
I didn't get no sauce. I just ate.
Bro ate them dry too, bro.
It was good, man. And, you know,
bro was doing the hot dog eating competition where you dip it in water before, dude. Like, he's like, ooh, 40 times.
I didn't. I
bro,
did not do that.
Where was you at? Like, and you were just like.
I was just at my setup.
You were at your setup, just like that.
Jeez, I'm trying not to die here. Holy shit,
Bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. The depression would set in if I was caught doing that.
How? That's a good day.
That's a good day.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't think yesterday I did anything as the day before. No. No, because the day before I worked out. Saturday was a chill day. And I just what's it called? I just chilled, hung out. I was watching what I felt playing 2K. I played a little bit of Rocket League. I had the urge. I would play Rocket League for whatever reason. I was like, why not? And I was just eating McNuggets. How do I even eat McDonald's like that?
Bro, 4-0, bro. That's crazy. And do you still have the 2 burgers?
Oh no, I ate them.
Bro. What was you playing? What was you doing?
You got to think that was like the only thing I ate pretty much all day.
Oh, okay.
So there's not like I was eating
Still
breakfast,
doesn't
lunch, and
justify
dinner.
it.
I wasn't eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and then I had fucking 40 McNuggets and 2 burgers or 3. But
Yeah.
that was like what I ate pretty much the whole day. But
All in the span of 30 minutes.
yeah, but dude, I got that shit I stacked like 3 discounts. I finessed them, and I'm probably never gonna use them again. I'm probably just gonna delete it now.
Hella finessed.
It got me thinking. I was gonna do this. I was gonna look up the stocks of like Uber Eats, DoorDash, all these places. I'm like, dude,
Which is good.
how do these places make money, bro?
What do you mean?
Dude, have you seen the prices?
The prices of what?
Like Uber Eats is pretty fucking expensive.
You think it's expensive?
Well,
Because they have to pay the driver and you got to pay like
I'm comparing it to the other one. No, I'm saying Uber Eats is expensive to like DoorDash. You go to like DoorDash, especially if you go to a place with 0 delivery fee. Dude, you're only paying like a couple dollars extra than what the actual meal's worth, unless they bump the meal up too. Because it's like, I just don't see how they're making profits like consistently. It's kind of crazy.
Well, there must be a thing where they make commission off every delivery. Like you pay the driver some,
Yeah.
and then you pay the company some.
Yeah,
It's kind of what I'm thinking.
I really don't know. I'd have to do some more research into it. I feel like the company's making maybe like $1 profit per order, which is obviously probably more. I'm just like throwing a number.
It might be less. You know how many DoorDashes there are a year?
Yeah.
Like
a day. There's
like
a shit ton.
food deliveries. There's it's like billions per year in the United States. That's in the United States.
That's the COVID effect, I feel like, too.
So like even if your margin is like less than 50 cents, if you times that by 1 billion, you're still gonna be making a lot of profit.
True.
Granted, we don't know if these numbers are real
We're
or
just
true.
making shit up.
We're making it up, and this is all hypothetical, and it's not real. Wake up. Nightmare. Once an episode. Nightmare.
Hey, you get nightmare once? Man. You know what? I don't know. This is kind of random. You know you're saying nightmare, right?
Yeah.
What if that's us trying to awake from the Matrix? They got me thinking about this one theory that stuck around. Oh, I'm saying. One theory stuck around for me. Like, you ever, like, walk around, maybe you're listening to music or whatever, and you, like, take out your earbuds. I guess it could happen in different situations, and then you think you hear someone saying your name, but you don't. What if that's someone trying to wake you up from the Matrix?
Brother, I've been alone many times, and I just hear out like behind me, Roan. And it's like whoosh.
I'm telling you, bro.
You know what I mean?
I used to think I was crazy, man. And then I went to the asylum. I was like, Jesus, God, no.
Why are you so serious?
Dude, I remember I used to, there's this one, I think I don't know if it's the OG version. You know Kendrick Lamar, All Right?
Yeah.
There's a sample, like, it's like the back, like, you can probably only hear it if you listen on headphones. There's this back end sample where it's like, I could have sworn for the longest time I thought it was Xavier. But I think it's some, like, random studio sample.
We gonna be alright.
Yeah.
We gonna be
And, dude,
alright.
I used to be like, damn, someone say my name? But then I was like, wait, it's the fucking song. And then I felt like a dumbass.
You know what the worst thing to put in a song ever is? And what? I hate it. Oh, my God.
What?
Police sirens.
Oh, my God.
Music, bro.
Yes.
I always think, I'm like, today's the day. Today's the day my perfect record of never being pulled over is ended. But it's just freaking Doja Cat, dude.
Doja Cat. I know Kendrick's done that. I've done that.
Kendrick done did it.
And I'm pretty sure I was playing Kendrick.
Tupac done did it.
I was playing Kendrick, and then I was in my mom's car, and she, like, freaked out. She's like, huh? I was like, Mom, it's just a song. Calm down.
Coppers.
Yeah. Mom having Vietnam flashbacks, I guess.
Vietnam flashbacks. Pulled over. It's like, Mom, what do we got in the car?
Yeah. So you, like...
I stopped today.
Yeah, that is... I hate when people Or like when like fucking J. Cole's dumbass. I shouldn't say that. J. Cole's amazing, but
J. Cole's dumbass.
Bro he put like I think he dropped a bar. So like someone knocking on the door. He put a doorbell in the fucking song. I was like, what?
Bro, that and a knock.
GOMD. You know that song?
No, actually.
I'm pretty sure it stands for "Get Off My Dick."
Get off my dick.
It's like one of the hooks in the song. But yeah, then he puts like a doorbell in there. I'm like, what the fuck?
Who's here, bro?
Who's at my house?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it you? Is it you?
Get out of my house.
Don't ring my doorbell. Knock softly. 3 times.
3 times.
2 times. 3 times. 2 times. 3 times. 2 times.
He doesn't know his maths. I was terrible at math, man.
It's a code.
We were joking before that. Oh, maybe it is Morse code. Oh, damn.
I don't speak Morse.
Yeah, Pan's got his fucking, what's it called? His homework on the monitor.
My calculus is on the monitor.
It's still there. It was here when I got here. He's just got his calculus in there. He's like, I'm like, yeah, I'll do your homework for you. And it's just like fucking Albert Einstein nerd shit.
It's not, though. Like,
it is.
It's like,
he's lying.
It's not.
It is.
and I'm not passing. I'm not passing right now.
Yeah, fuck. I mean, to be fair, I mean,
technically.
I'm kind of a dumbass, so it kind of makes sense. But like, I'm fucking struggling with my music classes, and music is like all I do.
You got that. I mean, it's all fucking relative, dude. Because, like, I mean,
It's not though.
Granted, I feel like you could, like, 100% everything in your classes if you were just at school all day, like, running the books. You know what I mean? Like, because, like, what I've been doing is, like, I've been living at school, basically. Like, you know, we get out of class, like, on Fridays. So, like, on Fridays we have physics due at midnight. And it basically takes all day to do the physics work. So, like, you go to school on Friday just for physics at 9 a.m. We get out of physics, and then the whole class goes to the hallway where there's whiteboards, and we just work on the physics for 5-6 hours.
Jesus.
And then finally we get it done. But it's fun.
Fun. This goddamn nerd.
I don't go outside. You don't want to see my tan lines.
Yeah, I think I was talking about visiting my aunt, and because she moved to like Texas, and she was under the impression I was returning to school next year, and I'm like,
No,
I probably won't. I want to look at the marketing classes, but I'm also like, dude, if they make me have, because there's a difference between business, because you know how there's like different fucking subgenres, bullshit or whatever. That's probably not the right wording, but I want to take whatever has the least amount of like math bullshit. But I'm pretty sure most of them are probably going to have it anyways.
Why is marketing going to have math?
Because it's the numbers, business. Numbers.
Yeah,
so
true.
It's going to have numbers. But
It's not statistics, though.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to, like, if they're going to make me take, like, a bunch of other bullshit to, like, fill in, I'm just like, dude, I'd rather just start working, work my way up, and then go hard with the music. Because...
Are you going to work at McDonald's? 40 nuggets, motherfucker?
This motherfucker, dude, he's so goddamn funny. He's gonna hold that against me forever, man.
No,
yes,
I'm not.
I ate the 40 McNuggets.
It is the name of the episode, though.
2 burgers, 40 McNuggets, and a McChicken. It wasn't a McChicken.
If that's all you ate that day, I mean, that's all right.
And this morning.
And you balled.
Yeah.
And he balled.
Actually, no, I didn't. That was the day before. I did. Look, man, I was actually...
Better than frozen food or Taco Bell.
Not really. It's kind of fucking...
You know they made chicken nuggets more healthy?
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, there's healthy versions of everything.
Well, no, because it's not the old recipe anymore, so the chicken nuggets don't hit like they used to,
McDonald's or just like frozen shit?
McDonald's.
Oh. I don't know.
They changed the recipe, bro.
I'm not a McDonald's connoisseur.
It's not the same.
I'm not a connoisseur.
It's a lie.
So I don't know.
I was literally raised at McDonald's.
Oh, really?
Can you tell?
Yes.
Can you tell?
Who's you? Who is we? Who is I? Oh, shit.
Are you in the room with us?
Maybe you are.
Maybe you are.
Motherfucker just spawns in front of us.
Zoom. It's fucking Topaz.
Yeah.
Tallest motherfucker.
Yeah, I don't...
Feels like 6'6".
What the fuck was I talking about? You got me off track with the goddamn 40 McNuggets, bro. Fuck, man. I was talking about something.
Work.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm just going to work and, like...
We're
work
gonna
my
work.
way up to a decent pay until I can go all in with the music.
To maximize your shopping power, Food Max.
God damn, I'm sniffling like a motherfucker. Sorry if that like picks up bad on the mic, but it is what it is, man. I'm dying. I will say though, like, because we're talking about like, let's say like 1 billion streams or whatever. Imagine that money, but imagine if you're independent. Holy fuck, you're rich.
Has anybody done that?
Not to that level, I think, but like millions, yes. Billions, I don't think so.
Are that many rock stars billionaires? How many?
I don't think any are billionaires.
You don't think Post Malone's a billionaire?
He is not. No.
No.
He's about 100 millionaire, maybe. I don't think he's no billionaire. Kanye, I mean, was a billionaire. Jay-Z, I think he is still a billionaire. But then again, they're not really they're not billionaires because of their music. They use their music money to invest in other stuff to become billionaires.
Like the Yeezys, like
I don't know what Jay-Z did. I think he had some shit with the Brooklyn Nets, but I don't know. I don't know what Jay-Z did to become a billionaire. It's kind of before my time a little bit. I still listen to a lot of Jay-Z here and there, but I don't really know how he made his money.
Post Malone has a wife?
I don't think so. Yeah, we're doing
45 million. Wow.
That's probably just based off his music.
I thought
maybe, I don't know.
I thought beer bongs and Bentleys was gonna go harder than that.
You gotta think, dude. Based off their music, net worth is weird though, because do they factor in how much he's making off the tours and all that? Because for the tours alone, he gets a shit ton. That's where the majority is, right? But then you also gotta think, okay, what about his fucking? How much does he get paid for those Dorito commercials, man? He's been in a few of those. I don't know what else endorsements he has, but probably get paid a good chunk for those too. So it's really
Post Malone's the GOAT. Prove me wrong.
Go with what? You better watch your words, buddy.
He's just an all-around great guy.
Bro, I saw that clip.
Sweetheart.
I saw that clip again recently. Yeah, I fuck with Post Malone. He's pretty cool. But you ever seen that clip of him where he falls on stage and fucking breaks his ribs?
What?
Yeah, that's a real thing. He was on tour or whatever, and he like fell in a hole, and like and there was like a hole in his stage for whatever reason. I forgot exactly how it looks. But he like falls, and I think he said I saw an interview or some shit that he like broke his ribs, or like a few, and then you could just hear him scream in pain, and the fans are just watching him like, wait, is this for real? Like they're like what the fuck?
Is this part of the act?
It doesn't really happen very often, like, because like when he falls, he doesn't get back up. It's not like he falls, ooh, oopsie, and then he slips and gets back up. Like he fell, and he just ate shit. Looking at him right now, you probably.
Oh,
fuck! He doesn't get back up. He's screaming. Because it looks like almost like he's kind of over-exaggerating it, but then it's like, no, he like broke some ribs. I don't know what happens after that, though.
It's so obvious he was lip syncing, dude. That sucks.
Well, it's not.
Oh my fucking god!
TikTok Andy's.
Post Malone, Bruce's rib. This is NBC News.
Jeez.
I can't even look at that any longer.
Yeah, the way he fell, it wasn't like he fell and slid off. It like stripped, boom, and just stopped.
He fell straight into it, and like the crease of the stage was like right here.
Trap door.
Oh
I guess that's for like
door.
if they want to like raise shit in.
Yeah, if like they want to raise him up.
So I don't think that was supposed to be open. Hey, you know,
he has eyes. I mean, he could have seen that there was a hole there.
True, but he's focused on the performance and shit. You never know, bro. It could have. He might.
I understand.
He might been. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt because it's kind of the promoters, like the venue people's job to make sure.
It's not his job to keep the trap door closed.
Yeah, it's kind of dumb. And with the whole, don't accuse my man of lip syncing. Okay, it's not.
He did.
No, but the thing is, there's everyone does. Well, not everyone, but most people do.
Most of them do. Yeah.
Especially singers. It's like it's not a lip sync. It's they have a lighter version of their voice in the background.
So it sounds more like familiar.
That so they know, and then also so it sounds better. So it's not like it's like you ever heard of someone doubling their voice in a song?
Yeah.
It's kind of like you do that, but in person.
I mean, you do that all the time.
Yeah, how I double my shit. Yeah.
He doubles and devils his shit.
Oh yeah, I do.
He turns it down.
I mean, I just turn down the pitch. Sometimes it just sounds like, I don't know. For blood on my hands, it sounds pretty nice. So I just kind of, I never did that before, I don't think. Like, I've doubled my voice, but I never doubled and then lowered the pitch. So I just like, fuck it. And I just did it and it just worked. And
It's cool.
yeah.
It's a cool effect. I'm down for it.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do is like every song implement is like just more, just like small things to make it more unique. Every song unique from the other. But yeah, what were we talking about? Fucking net worth bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically, people do their music, they get big off that, they do endorsements, they get more money off that, and then they usually invest it in other shit to become billionaires. I don't think there's not really many music billionaires out there in the first place. So I think my original point was, if you're independent, which I don't know if I'll be independent, but a couple years down the line, I kind of want to sign to a label.
What's a label that could sign you, like, around here?
There's nothing around here. That's the thing. Well, the whole point of the label is that you're big enough to a point, like, I'm thinking like that, like thousands. You're big enough to a point where it's not about local anymore. It's about going like.
No, I'm saying like
country
3 hours down south.
Well, that's the thing though. You get signed by a label, you're like moving out of state if you need to. Like if the label's based in like, well, I mean most are based in like LA anyways, so it's not that far.
Yeah.
And.
Death Row signing you?
No, Death Row's not. I don't think Death Row signs people anymore.
No.
They're just a label for all the old music.
I'm pretty sure Death Row, like,
you see
did they get bought out?
Yeah.
I think Snoop Dogg bought them out.
And then he turned it into NFT bullshit and took it off Spotify. You see them putting the music back on Spotify?
Yeah, my Spotify DJ, you know, like the AI thing that they have, it said that, how's it going? The Death Row label's back on Spotify. Here's some of your favorites, and it's nothing but a G thing. And they kind of like uncensored it too, which is interesting. Like they added some lyrics I noticed.
Yeah, it's weird. Fucking Snoop Dogg and this NFT shit, bro.
Wait, so why was it off Spotify and why is it back on again?
I really don't. I think it was Snoop Dogg was trying to do some NFT stuff.
It wasn't him, bro. NFT, dude.
Well, obviously he didn't do it.
You're telling me Snoop Dogg knows anything about NFTs at all? That fool does not.
He knows it could make money, so he took it off. He basically just
Snoop Dogg doesn't need money.
Yeah, I know, but if you can make more money, that's just how people are, bro.
The greed.
Like, I don't need
the greed that'll get. I don't need a Pan-Pod shaker cup,
but we're gonna get it.
But we're gonna fucking.
Let me put it this way: I don't need 40 McNuggets, but I'm gonna get 40. I'm not gonna settle for 10.
For $17, you take what you can get.
You want to hear the true story? I was looking at 20 McNuggets, but I saw 40 was only maybe $1 extra.
Was it $1?
I swear to God.
For 20 more.
Less than $2 probably $1.
2-0.
Yeah, so I'm like
10 cents per nugget.
So if you can get more, why would you take less, right?
3 chickens died for this.
Okay, shut the fuck up. I'm way more than 3 chickens, bro.
Way more than 3.
Unless they were some big chickens. That's a lot of big nuggets.
Yeah, damn.
Nah, but like, yeah. You can bet though, when I'm in the rap game and I'm like going crazy, I'm gonna be getting as much money as I can, bro. Because fuck it.
Bro, now I'm trying to get a McFlurry, bro.
Let's go get a McFlurry.
Are you down?
I'm actually down. I'll pay.
No.
I'll pay.
Do you get the M&M or the Oreo one?
I don't know. I've never had a McFlurry, I don't think.
You've never had a
I think maybe once. And I was like...
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Like 5th, 6th grade.
Holy shit.
You know, I was just having this conversation with myself like a schizo just yesterday.
I had a conversation with myself.
Look, I'm gonna keep it real. I talk to myself all the time.
Okay.
It's kind of like... I think it's like a creative thing to do.
I'm not creative, so I don't.
Like, I have... Okay, maybe it's more of a... Maybe I am schizo. Shit. I think I exposed myself live. No, I had this conversation with myself yesterday, schizo mode, and I was like, bro, everyone's always like, I want a McFlurry. Because I was ordering McDonald's, right? So I was thinking about it.
Yeah.
And I was just like, what the fuck is the difference? It's the same thing as like, what makes the McFlurry special compared to like Go get in a milkshake somewhere else. It's all the same. It's flavor wise.
The McFlurry isn't a milkshake.
I know, but it's like ice cream sort of.
It's soft serve ice cream in a cup, and it has a spoon that when you first get the spoon, you think it's a straw, but it's not a straw. It's a spoon that looks like a straw.
I don't know if you're gonna get this or not, but it's the same fulfillment as if I went to the store and just bought some ice cream. Like, obviously, they might taste different, but it's the same fulfillment because it's the same shit. So what makes, like... It's like saying, yo, Popeye's chicken sandwich is crazy. But, I mean, I can go get a chicken sandwich somewhere else and still have the same enjoyment, you know? That's my point. That's all.
Xman's saying he's not a foodie right now.
I'm really not, dude.
I'm a foodie.
Really
I hit
not.
230 pounds today.
Well, that's why I'm skin and bone, bro. I eat to survive. And, like...
I eat for enjoyment.
As long as it tastes good and it's easy to make. Like I'm gonna like
mac and cheese type guy.
Yeah.
Ramen and OJ. No, I'm just kidding.
But Jesus, it's like people. But when I say that, people are under impressions like, oh, when you fucking eat pizza rolls, chicken nuggets every day, which sometimes I do. Okay, maybe I do. But it's also like,
who's judging?
But when you say that, it's also like, oh, that means you don't eat vegetables, you don't eat like any like real made food. I do. It's just a matter of who's the fuck's gonna make it. Because I'm not. If you make it for me, I'll eat it. Like,
if you make me this 5-course meal that's really healthy for me, but
like if you
make it.
If I'm chilling in my room, and you, for whatever reason, you're at my house, whoever's watching this, and you just come in with a salad, yeah, I'll probably eat it. But I'm not gonna go out of my way to make it myself because I'm lazy.
It's fair.
That's just how it is.
That's fair.
But yeah, I am schizo, and I have conversations with myself. Not actually though. I'm not schizo. Don't come for me. But
that's the topic for the next podcast. Why Xman's schizo. We're gonna bring a real therapist in next episode. So yeah, stay tuned for next week.
Man, what a hell of a guest that would be.
I know.
Oh my god, that would be crazy. When are we gonna have a guest?
Fucking never, dude. I don't know. I don't really talk to anybody online anymore unless we get some goofy ass friends on.
Yeah.
But the thing about having a guest is like we only have 2 slots for Mike.
I got one right here.
I got one right here. It's on my lap, boy.
Come here, boy. What do you want for Christmas?
Come here. What do you want for Christmas? Throw it right in that microphone.
But yeah, I don't know. We're all over the place.
We
man.
keep talking about getting Hunter on.
Nah,
I don't know if we could.
I don't know. The thing is, if we get like random friends on, we didn't talk about this before. It's just the motherfuckers don't have any online presence, so it kind of means nothing in the grand scheme. Is all I'm saying.
We don't even have to like put him as a guest on like the title though. They could just be there.
I think
yeah. We could do that.
I think that would make more sense.
Yeah.
Because then you say, "Oh, look at this guest we have." It's really not like who gives a fuck.
It's like, oh, this guy's here too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that would. Yeah.
Yeah, we could do that.
But yeah, I mean, what does that time say?
107.
1 minute and 7 seconds.
1 minute 7 seconds.
We gotta go long.
We got 59 more minutes to go.
That says an hour, but yeah, I mean, I'm chilling. Yeah, sorry, guys, whoever's watching this, ladies, my DMs probably some. I'm just kidding.
DMs.
There's no ladies watching this. Where?
No.
Hey,
no
there will be though in a couple years. You never know.
Couple years.
Hey,
we're
man,
on
maybe
episode
they'll hit me.
2000.
Maybe they'll hit me up, but my numbers will be doubled by now, maybe even tripled. But what the fuck was I saying? Oh yeah, this was a little scuffed. I feel like kind of doo-doo. So I mean, that's
it was
why
a good podcast.
It was good. We got through it. That's sorry if I was sniffling and all over the place, but holy man.
All right. Appreciate you guys watching Pan Pod today. We'll see you next week for another episode of the Pan Pod. Go ahead and check out our links below, as well as if you are watching the audio version, go out and check out the YouTube version on my YouTube channel. Links down in the description below. And if you are on the YouTube version, go check out the audio version, ladies and gentlemen. It'll really help us out. Go give us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts. And we will see you guys next time. Thank you. Bye.